This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, good evening once again, and my name is Idris, as you see over there, and I'll be your technical trainer for entire Wipro, right? So I am here to train you on just on the two questions, guys, just on the two questions, right? I'll be training you on the two questions, okay? Yet they haven't disclosed the syllabus, what it gonna be, how it gonna be, and our team is in contacting with the Wipro team. There are few of them who are working in the Wipro, so we are trying to communicate with them, and they have confirmed that you will be having this year the recruitment will be around 10,000 people. That is what I have received it. And regarding other updates, we'll be getting in short, right? So okay, so it's well in advance we have it. Those who feel it difficult in the programming, we have entire maybe around 40 days. We have 40 days, right? So we have around 40 days we have it, and in this 40 days, can't we learn, if it is like two programming, can't we learn to solve these two programs, guys? Can we or cannot? Can we or we cannot? We can, right? आप तो बड़े नाराज हो हमसे, बात ही नहीं करते. Okay, okay. So that silence indicates that we cannot accept Kumari. Okay, good Pratik. Good Anshu. Okay, I guess I have heard this name before. A few of the names I have been ever. Just confirm with me, guys, who have met me before, like NIT. Okay, that's great. Okay, fine. Okay. So I guess yesterday, Roshan has told you like all the things, right? So might be like in the API part and how it gonna be, what all the concepts we gonna be learning it, and how we going to take forward for it, right? We have enough 40 days. We should not to be like, we should not to be like a rabbit. Hey, in January we'll start it, right? Till then we'll take a rest, right? If you are being like a rabbit, I hope you have heard about the rabbit and tortoise story, how it is like, right? So let's start it from today. Let's start it from today, and let's see how it's going to be taken down. Okay. So if anyone are facing difficulty in the programming, here you have Anjali ma'am who will be taking care of you, and you can communicate with her, and she will help you out in that. Got it? And I'll be taking personal classes for you guys, and which will help for you programming. Our main agenda is my aim agenda is to solve these two questions. Okay. It's been like something like this. I will just clear it. One question will be like easy way. Okay, very much easy way. Okay. So next question, other one question will be a little a little hard. Okay. You can tell it as like medium level. You can tell it as medium level. I'll tell you what it will come with the first question, what we are expecting in the other question. Okay. So guys, have you attended TCS before? TCS. Have you attended TCS? Have you attended TCS? How many of you have attended here TCS? Just confirm with me, like, sir, I have attended TCS. So how many of you have attended TCS? Look here, guys, the last time which we same kind of a batch we did it for the TCS. Okay, around with us, I guess if I'm not wrong, around like 30 people got registered with us. Okay, 30 people. They were like till entire month with us. Okay, around 30 people, around like 25 of them got selected, and they are like waiting for like face to face. It's confirmed. Okay, this time also we are doing only the short trainings. Okay, maybe like short number of people, we take it and we'll train them, and want to see the result, how it is coming onto it. Okay, this time we are taking the challenge of Wipro. So TCS is done, so almost done. We have elaborated it, and again the Wipro is coming to be, and we're also taking the challenge, and we believe that you can crack it very much easily with the Wipro. So day by day, when we come with the update, and you're gonna be seeing the changes in the programming way. So once you solve at least like maybe like this question, once you solve this question, once you're able to solve this question, and like you are able to do this. Okay, so look on here, guys. Okay, Wipro, if it is this is a Wipro, if this is a Wipro, Wipro is asking easy level is this one, and the hard level is this one, and I want you guys to get trained for this level. Okay, I'll be training for this level. Okay, I don't want this level, I don't want this level. Got it? There are a few people who are thinking, okay, अगर Wipro में नहीं हुआ तो क्या होगा हमारा? Right? There are like many more other companies which are coming in. Okay, I guess you are all like many of them are all people are like pursuing, right? So in your college will get some companies. It is very easy to crack the drive in the college. Very much easy to crack the drive, any of the drive in your college. Okay, once you are known the knowledge of your programming, it will be like very much easy. And not only this company, maybe like whatever the company they can call it for, you can easily crack it. And trust me honest, guys, there are few people who will be doing engineering after engineering like me. They will do 4 years of engineering plus they will do 6 months of engineering. And trust me honest, guys, in the 6 months they're gonna be spending around like might be for tuitions fees like maybe like 30K, and staying fee per month if it is 8K, in the sense like 8 6 are how much 8 6 are, what is the 8 6 are, guys? 48, right? So much money they're gonna be spending it after 6 months in search of job. Okay, this is like well known for all the engineers. This happens for the same engineers. Got it? Right now in this 4 years, only TPO is putting the like efforts. Okay, the students will be okay. It will happen. We'll go on, right? So let's enjoy it. This is the final year, right? We'll be in this mode, right? After 4 years, TPO won't be putting any effort. Only students will be putting the efforts. The 6 months, I'm talking about the 6 months, right? Only students will be putting the efforts in search of their job, the others hunting, right? Why not you both together put the efforts in the same time in this 4 years itself? Can't you, guys? And as soon as you come out of the college, you are with the offer letter. You are with the offer letter. Might be anything, maybe like 6 point, maybe like 3 point, whatever the offer letter is, right? You have the confidence and you come across. As soon as you come outside, you have a job. You have a job in your hand. Right? That sounds good, right? Rather than like after 4 years, let's check it out. Okay, what happens that this our seniors told me, okay, so I'll go to that institute and I will be, I'll be doing it so and so. Cannot do that, right? So this 1 month, okay, so this upcoming this December, 1 month, entire month, okay, so you give it for us. Okay, you give it for us, maybe like per day hardly like 1 hour and plus 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour we'll be guiding it, and 1 hour you gonna be learning it. Okay, so per day in 24 hours you keep it 2 hours for us. Just 30 days 2 hours, maybe like 60 hours, right? It is hardly 3 days, right? In 30 days you will be taking hardly 3 days for learning, right? You put this, okay, trust me honest on this. If you give 100% on this, let me tell you guys, who will stop you by clearing Wipro, guys? Who will start it? Even the mighty God will not stop you to by not clearing the Wipro. Got it? Okay, now I'll just discuss it, like what all the things we're gonna be learning it. Okay, definitely we'll be not learning the language over here. We'll be learning the programming concepts. Okay, the programming concepts from the beginning. Okay, which will help you and guide you to think logically, right? So you might be thinking, sir, everything is in the like YouTube video itself. We can watch YouTube video, right? Let me tell you this one, guys. YouTube video is a cooked food. Okay, you already have a cooked food and you just go and you can eat it. Okay, the online classes are something like we will teach you how to cook it, and we'll tell you to how to prepare this, right? After that we will tell you to have it, right? And इसके और इसके बीच में बहुत जमीन और आसमान का फर्क है. If you compare this both the things, there is like a lot of difference. Here everything is given directly, right? Here you are making you to think. In the online class, I'll make you to think how you can think about it, how you can, write the logics about it. That is what we needed, the more important. Got it? And right now will we go hand by hand? Even we go with this, even we go with this. Got it? First, I will make you to think here, then I will make you to analyze here. Make it to think here, will analyze to here. I am giving you training, not a coaching. Understand this. Okay, training is different and coaching is different. Got this clear? Got this clear? Okay. The only thing of my agenda is like 30 days we'll be solving all the, all the product based components questions and all the programming questions. Okay, so let me guide you through the what all the syllabus we're going to be taking onto it. Starting from, guys, I'll start it from like maybe like from the pattern itself. I'll start from the pattern. Okay, why pattern? It's like you need to know like to chop the onions. You need to, if you want to cook it something, you need to know how to chop the onions, how to chop the tomato, how to chop everything, whatever you wanted, the ingredients, you need to know how to do it, right? This pattern will help you in that. This patterns will be helping you in that, by to create the logical thinking, to create the logical skills, right? The same thing I'll be not teaching it. Okay, even after maybe like 15 days we'll be starting new training, but over here we'll be not starting from here. We'll be starting something else. We'll be giving the programs, right? After this I'll take you to number logic programs. Okay, so what are the number logics, and no matter what the number logic they give it, you are ready to solve it. Okay, we'll make sure that you are ready to solve it, that number logics. Okay, after that we'll start with string programming. Okay, we'll start with string programming. Okay, so here in the number logics we'll be learning with swapping. That is everything, all these things, maybe like what are the series of numbers, might be some logical numbers they have given it and we need to find it out, right? We'll deal all with the numbers here with the number logics. Here in the string programming we'll deal with something called as a one-dimensional array, which is of a character type, maybe like a string type. Okay, in that way we'll be dealing it. Okay, so this is the third set of this, and after that we'll be dealing with array programming. Okay, in array programming we will deal some with the array programming, as well as we'll be dealing with searching and sorting. Okay, I'll tell you this is very important, searching and sorting. Okay, searching and sorting. Okay, and I will take you on to recursion program. Okay, I will take you on to the recursion program. So what are the things you need to know to solve these two questions? That is what I'm trying to tell you now. Okay, so first one with the pattern, then with the number logics, then with the string programming, then with the arrays. In arrays we more concentrate on searching and sorting. If you know how to do the searching and sorting, and other thing is there. Okay, so if I give one set of array, you need to know how to get those numbers manipulated, maybe like transpose, maybe like trapezium, maybe like diagonal, this everything. All this array logics will be dealing with the pattern logics, right? We'll be learning in the pattern logic itself. The same logics will be implementing the array. Got it? एक मसाला कर देते हैं, उस सभी को भी डाल देते हैं, बस इतना ही है. Got it? And you need to know the recursion. Okay, so combining all these things, okay, I will be starting with the data structures. Okay, data structures. I'll be starting the data structures. In data structures, what are the things we're gonna be learning it? Okay, I'll be teaching you stack. I'll be teaching you queue. I'll be teaching you circular queue. I'll be teaching you linked list. Okay, so using linked list, how to design stack, how to design queue, how to design circular queue, and we'll deal with the double linked list, and circular double linked list, and trees. Okay, we're gonna be trees, and again I'll be going with the graphs also. Okay, so this graph things I'll be going on to it. Okay, and this concept I have never been done in online, guys. This is for the first time I'll be doing this. Okay, for the first time I'll be doing entire programming concept. Okay, so just to have this, normally when student come and opt for the skill bot, okay, normally for the programming they pay it around like 1,000 rupees. Okay, for the data structures till link list, okay, they pay 1,500 rupees just to get this. Got it? So we are not charging anything for this now. Okay, we are combining all the things, maybe like apti, maybe like technical, maybe like verbal. Okay, so if I want to take so much, same price. If I want to take technical, same price. If you want to take verbal, same price. Got it? Might be like technical and apti will come together and verbal will be free for you. Okay, technical and apti needed for you and verbal is also free for you. What happens, the people will come and they will ask it, okay, so verbal we don't want it, sir. Verbal is actually necessary. There are like many of them will get rejected in the verbal. Okay, and the thing about us is like from past 3 years we are dealing with the Wipro guys. From past 3 years we are dealing with the Wipros, and we know which kind of questions they're gonna be appearing at, which kind of questions they're gonna be asking on it. Okay, this year they are gonna be asking two questions which will be like technically with the high level. They are looking onto the programming thing. Okay, so the mass class of the programmers. Okay, so I want you to be a very good powerful programmers. Okay, this seems to be very much difficult, right? When you see this, this seems to be very much difficult. The main important topic is linked list. If you know how to create the linked list, trust me honest, you can do this, and also you can do this, everything you can do this. Got it? Only linked list topic I'll be doing it, remaining everything I'll make you to do it. That is what we take a challenge. Got it? Got this clear? And after this, I'll be doing with the story-based programs. Okay, in January, month of January, this things, everything I'll be finishing in December. Month of December, everything I'll be finishing it. In the month of January, till the date of the Wipro, we'll be dealing with string programming. Sorry, story-based programming. All the story-based programming. Okay, so look here, look on here, guys. Till here, if you learn it, you can clear the Wipro. Okay, I told you, right? When we teach it, this is what the easy level, this is what the Wipro level, and this is what I want you to grow it onto it. So if you're touching this, it is easy to climb this pole, and it is easy to climb this pole, right? And we're gonna be training you to climb this pole. Got it, guys? Got it? Take a screenshot of this and keep it. So these are the topics which I gonna be doing it in the technical part. Got it? So if anything I have missed it out, like you can paste in the comment so that I can add it on. So anything else you wanted to do it, sir, we wanted this one, sir, we wanted this one, right? So if anything you wanted it from your side, like let me know about in the comment. So if everything is okay, you can just tell it as like proceed, sir. Okay. You can tell it as okay. Any queries you have it till here? Any queries? Look here, guys, you are the learners. Okay, and I'm a trainer for you, right? You can ask anything from me, and it's not like like the faculty and the student relation. Okay, it's like you can take me as a friend, right? Your best well wisher, you can take it as. Then only you can learn the things. Okay, people might be telling you, okay, programming is very hard, right? Trust me, honest, it's actually not, right? There is only one small connection which we need to give it. If once we give that small connection, everything will be in your hand. So you itself, you'll be doing it. Correct. Can you just place me for my idea from which colleges you are, like in the chat box? Like, can you just type it, like from which colleges you are? Look, I'm being very much helpful and useful to you. If you type it from which colleges you are, like I have some proposal for you guys, right? You can just like bear it with it. NIT, okay. Okay, NIT. Oh, majority are from NIT. Okay. All are from NIT itself, like except one, like Canara Engineering College, right? Aishwarya is Canara Engineering College. Okay. Uh, okay. Syed, you're from which branch? Syed, Priyanka, Dhruvesh, Manju, EEE. Okay. Priyanka Biotech. Anjali, if you are there, please note down these names. Okay, so I wanted their contact number with a file. Okay, I want to personally talk with them all. Okay, whoever it is here. Okay, maybe majority are from NIT. Then I want to talk with them. Everyone. Okay, that's fine. Okay, guys, how rate yourself in the programming? So I just want to know about it. In the scale of 10, rate yourself like how good you are in the programming. Look, the programming is always a challenging part, right? After you can take up one's problem and you can give it and you can solve it and you can tell it tata bye bye, right? So 3 days one concept, you're done with it, right? Again 3 days one more concept, new concept, and 3 days one more new concept. Okay, just you need to be with a plus minus and division, right? So here the programming part is very much challenging, which we can face it, right? So once we get, until unless we don't get the audience, which kind of audience I'm facing to, till then I won't be getting it. Okay, what I want to give it for you, right? So right now I'm studying the audience. So once I study the audience properly, at the time I can give it. Okay, this is what you needed, this is what want, I can give it to you, right? So that it is very much necessary for me to know about it, like to rate yourself on in the programming on the scale of 10, on the basis of 10. Just with a go with the comments, you can, it can be any number. Okay, the only thing I love it to take it with the more information is when the class will be like more interactive. Okay, and you can talk it anything you whatever you wanted it, and you can just be sure of it. Okay, right or wrong, you can tell about it. Okay, good, Pratik. Pratik, you're from which branch, Pratik? IT. I hope I have taken the class for you, right? Okay. Okay, how about your TCS? You clear the TCS? Have you cleared the TCS? No. You have written it, right? Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, guys, one help you can do it. Those who attended today's class, okay, you can just uh, text with your name, okay, in the group, okay, so that I might be calling you after this class. Okay, I might be calling you after this class. Okay, so I'll make you, like the class has, uh, you can text anyone, right? So anyone can text it. All participant, I have made it. So I want you to text it so that I can call you and I can understand you what you actually needed. Correct. And this is something like this beyond whatever you're doing the training. I want you to get placed in the certain companies with offer letter. That is what only the intention I have it. Oh, you mentioned that you had backlog. Okay, that's okay, Pratik. That's okay, Pratik. No problem with that. Okay, no problem with that. Okay, so guys, I will just take you to the some of our questions. and might be a possible is there, like we'll be starting all the automation kind of questions, and I'll be taking to your tool for you the kind of questions we're going to be solving it. uh, okay, this is what we have done it for thesis. For every day we used to do it. Okay, so okay, wait a second. Mm, okay, this question's what we're gonna be talking about it. Okay, this kind of questions what we are gonna be solving about it. Okay, so you just read on this question and you just analyze it. Can you do it, or what is the level of this question? And I will guide you how you can do it. Okay, step by steps I can guide you what all the things you can, you can have to solve this question. What are the things you need in it? So these are all the ingredients which I was talking about it. Okay, using all these ingredients. Okay, this is all the ingredients which I'm talking about it. Okay, using this ingredient you can solve these questions, all the questions. Okay, so we have around like 100 questions each day. If we solve it five days also, five questions also, so we'll like within 20 days we'll finish it all the questions. Okay, so you just read your own question. I don't want you to solve it, just understand this question. Okay, are you able to understand this question? That is where I want you to become more important. Okay, and I request like whoever attended the TCS, whatever the questions you got it, please just send me in the personal chat. Okay, so that the similar kind of questions I'm hoping to do it with the Wipro also. Okay, the similar kind of questions might be coming it. Okay, so if you have it, you can collect it and you can send it, so we can all sit together and we can solve all those questions. Get my point? Those are all attended here. Okay, so you can collect all the TCS questions, and all you can voluntarily take it down. You can make a PDF and you can send it to me. Only questions is enough. I don't want the solution. Okay, so we'll sort it one by one. We can crack it one by one questions, and we're gonna be solving it. Is that okay? Okay, and I'll be checking it out who is like voluntarily will come up and with the interest. How many of them will come up with this? Anyone got this question, guys? Anyone got this question? So what it is actually telling in the question? If anyone got this, can voluntarily can switch on your mic and can you just explain this question? Like, so this is what they are asking it. How much you understand it? Pratik, can you switch on your mic and can you like कितना कितना समझ में आया उतना उतना explain कर सकते हो आप? Look here, guys. One thing I will tell you. Okay, so it's not like me solving a question. Got it? Even when it is coming to Wipro, it's not me who will be solving the question. Okay, I want you to make a capability that like you gonna be solving the question. You itself, you'll be thinking from your logic, and you itself you'll be solving this question, right? So those who have believed me like from past months, okay, now they are getting offered with many companies, not one or two companies, maybe like three, four, five companies. They are like back to back. Now they are in that trap, like which company they want to go for it. And if they are getting for 3.8 package also, they are like not satisfied now. Okay, because this things why I'm telling you, because maybe like in the past week I was communicating with them. I'm keep on communicating with them. I had a personal call with them, and I have spoken to them, right? Then I just told one thing, okay, whatever you got it, be happy with that. Okay, if you want to crack it, the higher package, you want to solve this kind of question, right? And especially for the NIT, what I'm telling you is like in the month of maybe like in the February or March, there will be many product-based company will be coming to your company to your college. Okay, so in that might be like they might be hiring only one, two, three, four like that. Trust me, honest, those who are all placed right now, they will be busy in their own way. Maybe like in the company hiring that this, they won't be writing it in proper way. There are like hardly maybe like in the 100, only 10 member will be attending those, right? So you all have the golden opportunity to crack those programmings. Okay, the only thing they wanted is the one who is fit for programming. Got it? And those program will be on the story base itself. And if you attend this Wipro training, right? So definitely I can show it with 100% that you can clear those questions also. And after that, you will be telling it, sir, this was worth enough for us to attend it. Got it? And mark my words on this. Like I won't be repeating it again. So I'm telling this from the way back, right? Pratik, can you switch on your mic, Pratik? You are if you are there, like anyone? Just I want to know like how much you understood. That's it.
Sir, I understood the question.
Okay, what you have understood the question?
So it's basically about a restaurant where there are two waiters named as Rahul and Ankit.
Right.
So there are n number of orders,
Hmm.
and the tip they get is based on how they handle that order.
Hmm.
Okay. So there is a limit that in that orders can be all the orders cannot be handled by a single person.
Right.
So right, Rahul can handle X orders and Ankit can handle Y orders.
Right.
But the X plus Y, the number of
Hmm.
orders can be greater than or equal to the N orders.
Right.
It's totally up to them.
Okay.
So we have to calculate the maximum number of the tip they both get. We
Right.
have to add them up
Okay.
and somehow.
Okay, so just explain the input and output. So I just wanted to know like how you're getting it. Okay, so I'll tell you a simple thing, guys. If you don't understand the question, right? Few times it happens so you don't understand the question. At the time you simply go and you'll check it out input and output. Okay, Pratik, can you just explain this input and output? What is this input and what how why this output is?
So in the output, the first line is the number of test cases,
Hmm.
right? So
Yeah.
we have to input three values: the number of orders, that is n,
Hmm.
then the maximum number of orders that the one person can take,
Yeah. Right.
and the
Right. Right.
number of orders the other person can take.
Right.
Then the third will be the the n number of orders,
Right.
and the ith integer is represents the AI. I don't understand these two parts, sir.
That's fine. No problem. That's no fine. Okay. So after that, what do you have come across like output how it is like 21? Can you just like roughly like you can go have a glimpse on it
So
like
I'm
why
looking
this
into
20?
that. I'm
Yeah.
looking into that.
Okay, okay. This one is one test cases and this one is one more test cases. There are two test cases. Guys, when you look on the test cases, it will be like very much easy for you. Like since they have told it like 2 test cases, this is the first test cases, which it is, and this is the second test cases. Okay, so what is that telling is like n is the 5 and this one is like 3 and 3, right? So he can take 3 orders and he can take 3 orders, right? That is what it is telling. Here also same thing, like n is 8 and total number of orders, and he can take it 4 and he can take it 4, right? In that manner we'll be going on to it. The total number of tip it can be collected, like you can take it as a maximum or something like that. So in that order you can go for it. So there are like multiple ways to solve this program. The best efficient way, that is what it matters, right? So anyone got this question? Anyone got this question? The only thing is like, look here guys, if you give me 1 hour to write a program, okay, if you give me 1 hour to write a program, uh I've spent like 45 minutes reading the question, okay, reading and analyzing and building a logic. Okay, just in this only I'll be spending it, and last 15 minutes then only I'll be going to write the program. I'll gonna be type the program. And trust me honest, if I do this, I'll be coming with a great outcome. Okay, I'm telling you 3:1 ratio, right? In 3:1 ratio, I'll be working on this program. Okay, so I'll just break down this question for you, and I'll be explaining to you, and you're gonna be getting it. So this is how you need to gonna be thinking about it. Okay, so they are telling it something like this. This comes with the like time and work, something kind of thing, something kind of question, right? In that process you will be getting it. All right, so I'll be just okay, wait a second. I had created Wipro, right? Oh, this is where I have created it, right? Okay, look on here guys. Okay, this is what the test cases, in the worst case what I'm gonna be doing it. Okay, so I hope these test cases are visible for you. Okay, so I want to recorrect this. Wait a second. I'll come here and I will tell it as here like this. Okay, this is one test cases and this is one test cases. I guess here I gonna be breaking down. Okay, so look on here guys. So this indicates the two input indicates what, and the number of test cases, the total number of test cases. This is what the first number of test cases. Okay, okay. So this is what the first number of test cases which I gonna be taking it. Which I gonna be taking it. Which is this? This is the first test cases, right? So much it is. So much it is this first test cases, entire from here to here, right? And this is whatever I'm writing from here, right? Whatever I'm writing from here, this is nothing but second test cases, right? So this 5 indicates that there will be like 5 orders, the 5 number of orders. Okay, so there are like maybe like x and y, right? So x and y, how many orders they can take it? They can take it, x can take 3 orders, y can take 3 orders. In this 5 orders, x can also take it 3 orders and y can also take 3 orders. Let's say there is one hotel here. Let's say there is one hotel here, and there will be one customer coming, right? So one customer coming. This customer is like favor of y. Okay, the order can be taken by y or x also, but order can be taken by y also. But this customer is favor of whom? Y itself, right? So why it is a favor of y? Because he likes y, and that's the reason he'll be giving the high tip. Okay, he's giving you what? highest tip, right? So for that, like y you'll be taking, y you'll be getting in this first order, y will be getting 5 tips. Rupees 5 rupees as a tip, right? So y got decreased by 1. Now y only can take it how many orders? Only 2 orders he will be taking it. Now one more customer will come, one more customer will come. This customer will give you, again it is a favor of whom? Y itself, right? Again if you check it out, it's a favor of what? Y itself. So this is nothing but what, like for x, if he goes for x he will be giving 2 rupees, for y he will be giving 4 rupees, right? So I send it, like I send it y to take a order, right? So being a owner, I'll send it, okay, go y, it's your known customer, so you can go and take a order. So y will go and y will take it and he will get a tip of 4. Now y can only take it one order. Now being a owner, now next another customer will come, now tell me guys, you have x, you have y also. Now tell me whom to send it, guys. Tell me whom I can send it in this order, when there is like for y also it will give 3 itself, for x also it will give 3 itself. He's like normal customer, right? He's a favor of both the thing. So why I will giving to x, why I will be giving to x? Because I will be balancing it. So I'll be thinking for the balance thing also, right? So I will tell you the next constraint, I will tell you how it is, right? This is what the first constraint, which I'm gonna be thinking all about it, right? So I'll go here and I will give this order to x, for the reason because if I give to x, next order, who if the vice favor will come, anyone coming with a vice favor, I cannot give the order to them, right? By default I need to give to x itself. So x I will make it balanced, right? So I'll give to x and x will become what? Only can take 2 orders. The x will be getting how many rupees? 3 rupees, right? The next later on, one more, the last one is coming. The last two are there, right? The last two are there. One more person will come across. And he's of a favor of, by seeing the tips, you can tell that it is a favor of whom? X itself, right? So I'll go to x and I'll take it as go to x and this will give to x as the favor, right? Again, what I'll do it now, again one more customer is coming. Both can take order, one will give 5 rupees tip, one will give 1 rupees tip. Now tell me whom to send it. For x itself I want to send it, right? So I'll send it to x and x will become 1 0 and x will be getting what? 5 rupees as tip. Now I'll be calculating all the tips which the waiters are getting it, right? Which waiters are getting it. Okay, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 10 is nothing but 18, 18 plus 3 is nothing but what? 21. That's the reason I'm getting it what? 21 as the output. Okay, this is like a normal test cases. Okay, I'll be telling some other test cases. For that situation, what are you gonna be thinking at? Okay, now let's solve this test cases. Okay, let's solve this test cases. In this test cases, what is this? The number of input is 8, the number of people are coming inside the hotel is 8 of them, and x can take 4 orders and y can take 4 orders, right? Y can take 4 orders. Now tell me guys, now first one it is coming, it is coming to here, and I'll be taking it as like the favor of anyone I can take it, right? So I have x, I have y, right? So both are, he's giving 1 rupees, right? Tell me whom to send it, right now we haven't come about any test cases, so I'll go for like x itself, right? So x will go, I'll give to x, x will become what? 3, x will become 3, and x is gaining what? 1 rupees. You have x and y, right? X will be gaining 1 rupees. So this constraint is done. Now again one more customer is coming, he's giving you tip, and what is the tip is now? Like 4 and 2. So whom we will send it? Obviously we'll send it x itself. So I'll tell it as there are like only two things, and I'll tell it as 4. Right, this one and this one is done. Now both are there, like 3 3, right? At this situation, to whom you will send it, guys? To whom you will send it? If the best this is best that it is making it to balance, I will make it as y, right? So why I'm making y? Because y, x is becoming 2, and if I give it to x again, it will become 1. Maybe like the next highest will be for x itself, who knows, right? So that's the reason, to be a safeguard, like I'll be getting what? I'll tell y to go and take an order, right? So I'll take it y, and y will be getting what? 3 rupees, right? Y will be getting what? 3 rupees. And now again this one is done. Again I'm coming to your next one. So I'll tell us 2 and 6, right? 2 and 6. So whom I want to give it? Obviously I want to give it to y itself. So I'll go here, and y becomes 2, and this will become what? 6. So y will be getting 6 as 2 tips. Okay, so again one more constraint is coming, so it is getting what? 7 and 5. To whom to send, guys? At this situation I will send to x itself. The x will become what? 1, and here it will become what? 7. Here it will become what? 7. The 7 rupees step you will get it, highest one, 7 rupees step. And here also you will be coming again, like 5 is the highest one. 5 is the highest one. So I'll go for the X. I'll go for the X. X doesn't can take the input anything. So this is the last order which X will be taking it, and X will be getting it 5. So Fi is done. All right. And remaining whatever the customer it is coming. So I want to give it for whom? I want to give it for whom? I want to give it for Y itself. I want to give it for Y itself. So I'll be going to your Y. So both the orders for Y itself, 9 and 8, right? 9 and 8, right? In total, I'll be calculating it. Okay, 9 plus 1 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 7 plus 3 is 20. 20, 30, 38. 38 plus 5 is nothing but what? 38 plus 5 is nothing but what? 43, right? So 43 will be my output. So that's the reason I'm getting it what? 43 as my output. You got the point? You got the question? What it is actually meaning it? Yes, guys. That's really great. That's really great. Okay. This question is fine. This question is fine. No problem with that. There are some constraints, guys. Okay, so this comes with a DP. Okay, you don't have the perfect solution for this. Okay, there are some situation of the test cases which you need to think it from the out of box. Okay, for example, what if the input is something like this? Okay, so I'm just thinking it. If there are five, okay, so I'll just set it as like maybe like this. Okay, so I'll just set it as like okay, so X maybe like I'll tell the input now. I'll tell it as 5, and I'll tell it as 6, and I'll tell it as 7, and I will tell it as 8. I'll tell it as 8, and I'll tell it as 3, and I will tell it as 2. I'll do it. 2. I'll do it, and I will tell it as like 1. I'll tell it as like 15, or sorry, I'll tell it as like 15 here. And wait a second. 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 Okay, so I'll just tell as like 1 here, and I'll take it as 15 here, and I'll tell it as like 2 here, and I'll tell it as 30 here. Okay, now in this situation, what will be the best case, guys? What will be the best cases? This is nothing but A of I, this is nothing but B of I. Okay, so X unit you can take it 3 orders, and Y also you can take it 3 orders, right? So this is N is nothing but what? 5. This is what the test case is given, right? So now tell me, guys, which one I need to go for it, how I can go for it. So at this situation, what will be my output? What will be my output? How can you calculate it? So look on it. The level which we have solved this question, right? The level which we have solved this question, right? Something like easy way we have solved it. How do I solve it? Like in this case, the first one, and X and Y you have it. X you have it like 3 orders, and Y you have it like 3 orders, right? So we'll come with the X, and you'll tell it as, okay, Y is gonna be winning it, so I'll give to Y. So I'll go for Y, and I'll tell it as 6, right? For 7, what do you do it for 7? 7 you will tell it as like 7 and 8. Again you will give it for Y itself. Y will become what? 8, right? So again you have it only, it can take it only 1 order, and here it will come here X, and X will become what? 3, right? X will become what? 3 here, right? So next test cases, what happens? This will become what? 1 and 15, it will become 15 here, right? And here this Y is done, right? So now next is only the opportunity for X, it will become what? 2. So if this is the this is the constraint, right? If this is the constraint, so what is the output of this one? What is the output of this one? So you can tell it like something like this: 8 plus 2, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. How do you calculate it? 20, and you tell it as like sorry, 10, 20, 25, 25, and 6 is nothing but what? Like 31, 31, and 34, right? But 34 is not an answer, right? You can select this one here, you can select this one from here, and you can select this one from here, and which is the maximum. You can select this one from here, and you can select this one from here. So this will be my output. Isn't it, guys? Isn't it? But this will be my maximum one. This will be my maximum one, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Okay, what is 5 plus 8? What is 5 plus 8? 5 plus 8 is nothing but what? How much? Like 5 plus 8 is nothing but how much, guys? 5 plus 8? 13. 7 plus 6 is nothing but also 13 itself. This makes sense. Okay, if it was the number was something like this. Okay, if the number was something like this. Okay, here it is. Here it is like 9. Okay, here it is 9. Okay, or else I can tell it as like something here. Okay, so if it is like this. Okay, this is now right now it is 8. Right. So keeping here, I'll just set it as like. Okay, something else. Okay, I'll talk about that test cases later. Okay, so now we'll tell you what will be the output of this one. This one will become 61, the output, right? So 30 plus 15, and you can make it this one also 15. 8 plus 5 is nothing but what, like you may take 10, 15, and 16, right? So this is nothing but 16. 16 plus 15 is like 30, 61, right? Total, it will become 61. So this is what the best is. This is what the best case is. But whatever we are doing it, it will become very much wrong then, right? Very much wrong then. Correct. For that the reason you need to do some dynamic programming thing. What you can do it, right? So I can do it in another way. Okay, so if this constraint comes, so what I need to think it. Okay, this is what the hidden test cases indicates. Okay, we tell that okay, private test case is passing. Okay, and sorry, visible test case is passing. Private test case is not passing. Why it is not passing? Because of this kind of test case. Okay, you saw the test cases, you saw the program. This is what you think it in one direction. Okay, if you think in another direction, there will be chances that this kind of test cases will also come appear. Right, at this time what are you gonna do it? Okay, so I'll just have a conclude on this. I'll just have a conclude on this. This can be solved with the dynamic itself, right? So now I will do it. Okay, if I do the sorting thing, right, if I do the sorting thing according to this one, if I do the sorting thing, so it will be something like this, guys. Okay, so I can do the hash mapping. How do I do the hash mapping thing? So this should be connected with the zeroth itself. This is nothing but one itself. This is nothing but second order. This is nothing but third order. This is nothing but fourth order itself. So I want to have this match. Okay, this should come with the fourth order itself. This should come with the third order itself. This should come with the second order itself. This should come with the one order itself. This should come with the zero order itself, right? So when I compare with this one, this will become a highest one, right? So this will come with the 30, and then I have a 2. This should be swap, right? This should be my highest one. The 30 is the highest one, so that's the reason I will come across this one. So next one is what? Compare with the all the number. This 15 is the highest, right? So I want to take this 15. I want to take this 15, and I want to come with this one, right? Take this 15, and I want to come with this one. And next highest order is which one, guys? Next highest order is what? 8. 8 is a pair of what? 7, right? I want to get this 7 and 8. I want to get this pair. I'll get this pair, right? So whoever order it is, so it is nothing but pair of y, right? So I'll just say it as 8, and I'll get it as 7 here. And next order, which is having the next order, and next one is like the pair of like 6. You indicate with the 6, right? Indicate with the 6, right? The 6 is the highest order, so this becomes 6, and this becomes 5. And then look on here. This is one thing you need to remember it. Okay, this one thing you need to remember it, guys. Okay, so when you're taking next pair, this you're taking with the y, respective with the y. Okay, 30 you got the highest number with respect to with the y. 30 you got the highest number with respect to with your I. Now you can take it only 2 orders which will come with the y, right? We'll take it which is the highest order in the entire array. We'll take the highest order. For highest order is what? 15. This 15 belongs to what? Y. So I'm taken with y also. So I'll take it with y, and I'm done with the y. Then you will check it out in the highest order. Which is the highest order? 8 is the highest order. The highest number you will get it, right? So you will check it out. Okay, this is belongs to y itself. This also belongs to y itself. Now y you cannot take it any order. Y is got locked. Now you only can check it with the x itself. The remaining with 5 and 7. All right, so you're remaining with what, like 5 and 3, right? Remaining with 5 and 3. Now you will only compare with y order itself, which is the highest one, 5 or 3, right? So you'll go with 5 first. So you will go with 5 first here, and then you will go with the 3 next, right? So this is how you can get it. This one you got it here, and this one you got it here. So you need to know this kind of sorting. Okay, this one might be failing it. Okay, you can take it up new test cases, and you can come up tomorrow and you can tell it, so this is the test case for this one. This logic also will fail it. At the time, what we need to do it, right? So this is one kind of a logic which I gonna be which I will be telling to you. Okay, so what if it is like y is nothing but 2 itself? At the time, you need to look onto this, right? this logic will fail it. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. Why it is failing it? You come up with a solution. Because why I'm telling you is all this question solution, I have written the program behind, we have kept it. Got it? All these questions I have solved it. All these questions, whatever the 100 questions you are seeing it, right? Whatever the 100 questions you are seeing it, right? So we have solved it. Okay. If I give it directly the solution, it won't be good, right? I want to make you to mean, okay, क्या हो रहा है इधर? Okay, अगर से वो आप समझ ना पा रहे हो ना, so might be for one question I'm taking 1 hour today. Tomorrow I might take this, for this question I will take it 45 minutes. Next question I might take it only like like 30 or 15 minutes. I'll be coming with a decreasing order. Got it? For the next question, you don't want my presence itself. You will do it by yourself. Got it? There are like n number of questions over here. Okay, these are all like product-based companies question. So once you are able to solve this, you can solve it any of the interview question, and you itself will believe it. Okay, कल एक client से बात हो रहा था. Sir, why ma like 3.8? Why you are looking for more than 5 or 6 lakh package? Why is that so? Like जो भी आ रहा है वो भगवान से प्रार्थना करो, शुक्रिया अदा करो और बस हो गया, right? Then she told me something, okay, which really hit me. Okay, that thing is something like this. Sir, I know my like credential, right? I know my things, okay, what I am fit for. जो भी वो 3.8 को बोल रहे हैं ना, I'm not giving 100% sir to solve this question. With maybe like with the 20% of my knowledge I can solve this question. जो भी 3.8 lakh के लिए पैकेज के लिए 4 lakh के लिए आ रहा है, so I'm not giving my 100% at all. Whatever I've learned it, I'm not giving 100% at all. Right? You're getting the point, guys, what I'm telling it. So she's telling that, okay, if it is more package this coming, I can give 100% of my knowledge and I can solve this question, right? तब मैं समझ सकती हूँ, okay, this company is made for me, right? After this training you'll also feel it. Okay, when it is like 3.8, you will also feel it. 3.8 ये तो आसान है, questions आसान है, मैं कुछ higher के लिए मैं try करूंगा, right? This is how you go with the step by step. Okay, all of a sudden if you are looking onto this kind of questions, right, sir ghum jata hai, then you will be like, okay, we need to like you feel it, okay, we are unfit, and we feel it, okay, programming is not my cup of tea or something like that. You think it many other thoughts, but those thoughts I don't want you to think it. Okay, so I told you I'll be starting with these things. I'll start it from the scratch. We'll do it all together. Okay, all these things. Okay, all these things one by one. Each day I'll be doing this. Got it, guys? Got it? And take this question and try to get the solution of it. Maybe like in the next class when I meet you, like I'll be coming with you. Okay. Until then, guys. Okay. Till then, I suggest you to watch 3 videos of pattern. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. Start from the beginning now. Okay, that 3 pattern videos, so that I can come here. I can do extra pattern things. Okay, we'll finish it all the logics with the pattern. Okay, I don't know the next class when I will be meeting to you. It will be like a mixture of the classes. Okay, we will be giving some time gap, everything. Okay, meanwhile I thought like you need to be in touch with the programming part. Okay, and meanwhile I'll be sending the 3 links in the group, so please go and start coding from now. Got it? Got it? I hope today's class was useful for you, and I hope in near future we will be learning with us. And let's see how we gonna be taking it with you. And if you have any queries, like you can stay back and you can ask it. If you don't have any queries, you can end the meeting for today and see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Okay, till then, okay, bye bye. Right now I'll be sending the link. Those 3 links you started from today.